Colorado Rockies, visit redrocks.org. And brought to you by Xfinity Mobile, your wireless, your rules. By Century Casino in Central City. And by Aspire Dental, a dental experience you can look forward to. AspireDental.com. Rockies baseball! Rockies on deck. Now, here's Jack Corrigan and Jerry Schimmel.
From Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., welcome to Colorado Rockies baseball. This morning, for those of you out in the Mountain Time Zone, the Rockies and the Washington Nationals in the first of two. Hi, everybody. Jack Corrigan along with Jerry Schimmel and our executive producer, Jesse Thomas, here in D.C. The Rockies and Nats were washed out last night, so that meant that Doug Niemeyer had master control, and all of us could watch the hockey game for all of that took place. And you and I like to use the phrase swing and a miss. The weather forecasters swung and missed last night, at least in terms of timing, and thus we're playing two. Exactly right. Could have played last night. Of course, that's all in hindsight, and we know this. Weather forecasts, change all the time. Weather changes, especially here in D.C. We know that in Denver as well. But, yeah, they swung and missed with that one last night. Certainly could have played Game 2 and then had Game 3 today. But, you know what, we'll go with the schedule, and we'll see if we can get in 2 today and maybe win 2 today, Jack. And that leads to my next question, Jerry. Bud Black and I talked about it last week during the doubleheader. There's just something about baseball. It's difficult to sweep a doubleheader, but from the Rockies' perspective, with 2 of their steadier starters, if you will, and Gomber and Poole going today, leading off with Austin, trying to set the tone to get a sweep. Yeah, exactly right. And I think, Jack, right now, you probably want Kyle Freeland in there, but right now, I think you're looking at Gomber and you're looking at Poole and thinking, you know what, that's a great doubleheader combination right there. If you're going to win a doubleheader, those 2 guys go on the mound to lead you in that direction are probably a good thing. So, hey, I know these doubleheaders difficult to win at the major league level. They don't seem that hard at the college level when I was coaching and playing. We were sweeping doubleheaders or getting swept all the time. So hey, we change that around today and get 2 here in Washington. The Rockies on Deck Show. It's presented by Red Rocks Credit Union, your local lending solution for whatever life brings, and a proud partner of the Colorado Rockies. Visit redrocks.org. We'll take a break and have more Game 1 coming up here on the KOA Rockies Radio Network. Spring is the best time for outdoor projects, and Pioneer Landscape Centers has all the landscape supplies you need to tackle everything from major updates to major overhauls, including decorative rock, soil, artificial grass, patio pavers, and more. Plus, save over 50% on garden soil compared to big box stores. That means more dirt in your yard and more money in your pocket. Find your closest store, plus get a quote online at pioneerco.com. Everybody, this one all right here. BetMGM is pitching baseball fans a chance to swing for the fences. Register using my bonus code, Benjamin200, and win $200 in free bets when you place a $10 money line wager on any Major League Baseball game and either team is all run, regardless of your bet's outcome. Enjoy baseball like never before with BetMGM's daily promotions, boosted odds specials, and parlay selection features at your fingertips all season long. Sign up today and find out why nothing beats a win with the King Sportsbooks. Major League Baseball trademarks used with permission. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. Must be 21 years of age or older. Wager Colorado only. This is a new customer offer. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards are issued as non-withdrawable free bets or site credit. Free bets expire 7 days from issuance. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700. That's 1-800-522-4700. 9,998, 9,999, 10,000. You got it all your steps. Smash it. Such fancy Wolfer calls them Smash Burgers meaty masterpiece. The double classic smash. Juicy certified Angus beef, perfectly seasoned, seared to be dumpling them up. Loaded up with melty cheese and crisp veggies. Smash it. Then take a victory. Or 3. Smash it. Everybody of that burger.
Monarch Casino Resort Sport is now fully
open and ready for you to get your game on. Everybody out there, this is Big Al telling you to come and experience Blackhawk's newest and most luxurious resort. As the basketball and hockey playoffs heat up, place your bets at the Fed Monarch Sportsbook and Lounge. Then relax and watch your favorite teams live on the 22-foot screen or one of over 20 TVs surrounding the sportsbook. Stay in the action and book your hotel and restaurant reservations now at monarchblackhawk.com. That's monarchblackhawk.com.
There are few things more important than community. As a locally owned business, Applewood prides themselves in delivering exceptional plumbing, heating, and electrical services to the people of Denver, Boulder, and Longmont. Hi, this is Dave Logan. Their team of licensed and certified professionals will tackle any home comfort issues you may have, as they always have for nearly 50 years. Because when you choose Applewood, you're not just investing in their services, but you're also investing back into your community. Applewood Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, locally owned, serving Colorado homeowners for nearly 50 years. The only electrician that I personally endorse.
Hurting your neck or back can be a serious hit to your happiness and way of life. Pain relief doesn't have to mean an endless cycle of medication and doctor visits. Spine One's effective, minimally invasive treatments for back, neck, and joint pain have helped Colorado live pain-free for more than 20 years. And with same-day appointments at Spine One, you can get the help you need today. If you're ready to get your life back from back pain, call Spine One today. 303-367-BACK or go online at spine1.com.
Listen to the Rockies on your smart device. Tell it to play KOA on iHeartRadio.
The Rockies on Deck show is presented by Red Rocks Credit Union, your local lending solution for whatever life brings, and a proud partner of the Colorado Rockies. Visit redrocks.org. I'm here with the longtime TV voice of the Washington Nationals, Bob Carpenter. And all right, you've cut back on your schedule a little bit this year, and you're excited about that, aren't you? Yeah, I actually was going to do that in 2020. I signed a new deal with the Nationals after the 19 season. You know, and everybody was feeling good about the World Series and all that. We had talked about this well before that happened. But, you know, Jerry, I'll be 70 before opening day next year. And so that'll be my 40th year. And so as I looked ahead to that a couple of years ago, my wife and I talked about it. You know, thankfully, I've been married a little longer than I've been in Major League Baseball, so those are two pretty good numbers. But, you know, we have a great life down in Tulsa, as long as I stay away from George Frazier as much as I can. I see Georgie around town a lot, and, you know, we have great memories together. My days with the Cardinals.